I realized thinking that I could go on with my life without his help and his support is something impossible. There's just something about when you have faith and believe there is a higher power that exists that makes you feel so hopeful and brave to do the things you would never dare to do. Getting to know the Lord and getting closer to Him has been one of the best things that has ever happened to me in my entire life. So I wanted to share a few ways on how you can connect or reconnect with Him in today's video. And if you find this helpful at all, then you get to share it with someone you love or someone that you know is on the same journey as you. Number one, it's so simple. Just spend time with Him. A lot of us look at this scenario like it's any different than any relationship you have in your life. Yes, it's necessary and highly important for you to have a relationship with God. But just like in any friendship or relationship that you have, you put in the effort to spend time with that person you care about so much. You gotta do the same thing with God. Choose to put time aside that you would spend in solitude with Him. We think God doesn't talk to us or tell us how to move forward with our life and give us guidance. But no, the truth is we're just surrounded with so much noise around us that we don't get to even hear Him. But I promise you, if you were to spend time alone with Him and be in solitude with Him, it's definitely going to make a big difference. Number two, pray no matter what. Pray if you're sad, if you're happy, if you're heartbroken, if you're broke. It doesn't matter. Pray to Him. Ask Him about everything that you want and everything that you desire. I mean, who would you tell if you don't tell Him, right? When you're constantly talking to Him and you're in touch with Him, slowly you'll start to understand why things happen the way they do. Over time, you'll start to get into this thankful, grateful state where no matter what, you're going to thank Him for everything that He's given you. The troubles, the challenges, the hardship, the happiness, the partner, the best friend, the money, the food, everything. Number three, surround yourself with the people that believe in the same God as you do. The people around you and the environment that you're in are the two most important things when it comes to your beliefs and how strong they are. Trying to be faithful to God and live a righteous life while being friends with people that just create distance between you and God is pretty much like trying to be Christian while shaking hands with the devil. So be careful with who you choose to keep in your circle. Number four, the partner that you choose for your life, it's so important. I don't know if I would have ever gotten to know God the way I do now if it wasn't because of my partner and if it wasn't because of him showing me the way. He has definitely had a huge part in my closeness to God, and I'm forever grateful. That's why I literally tell him sometimes I see God through you, because the amount of things I've learned about God through him is so much that I can't even count. So I would say pay attention to the partner that you choose for yourself if you want to have a strong relationship with God. Choose someone that would encourage you and support you in cherishing God and worshiping God. In our relationship, being each other's reminder has had a huge impact on how close we are to God. Now, I'm not saying that we're perfect and we cherish God 24/7, even though we would want to, but at least we are on our way to eventually reach such a goal. I know the things that I mentioned today might be very obvious and simple, but I feel like as human beings, we're so used to making everything so complex, which is not necessary. Especially if you're a beginner and you're just trying to get to know God better and getting closer to Him, it will just make it harder for you. And that brings us to the end of this video. Let me know in the comments what would you like me to talk about in my next video. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, the same username, so we can stay connected. And make sure to check out my other videos that I'm sure you're going to find helpful. Until later, bye!
Tell me I'm the only one that you know. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.